everyone. Yeah, I'm actually driving up to, well, I'm actually in McAlester right now. And yeah, take a look. Welcome to McAlester. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so you saw in my last video I was in Plano, or Dallas actually, and I was heading back up to Plano. Then the day after, I'm like, okay, I'm going to Arkansas to visit some family stuff. I already had that planned though. Oh, let me change my so I just wanted to like, something I learned while driving up here. I just use my phone, put an MP3 player on, Bluetooth, sorry. And, sorry, just ate something. I'm listening to TED Talks, and there's this one guy, I have paused right here. Oh, shoot. Oh, good. See, you saw that fast reaction? I'm gonna hold you instead. I learned something from one of the TED Talks. This is one guy talking about selling products and stuff like that. And, well, there's a bigger picture, but I'm narrowing down to this one thing. So let me take you back up to high school and a senior project, stuff like that, and when I was a senior. So I was in this art academy thing, and you have to have this goal of why you're creating your art pieces, and you have to have this certain theme. My theme was psychology based in all my artworks. So what I mean by that is, every time I create a piece, it has a certain meaning within psychology. You probably have already heard of like art therapy and stuff like that. Art therapy is sort of this, well, basically what doctors do is they have, let's just say, a child that's been drawing some dark figures and something like that. That usually determines if they have a mental illness, like if they're depressed or something like that, and someone's on a go-kart. Yeah, anyways, I'm a little ADD, I'm sorry. And, oh, this is the normal little stop that we usually... Here, one second. There's a stop up here. See that Brahms over there to the left? Yeah, that's where that's where the family and I usually stop for a break and stuff like that. But I just stopped back and get some gas not too long ago, so I'm good. I don't need to get out and stretch. Anyways, oh, smoke off that truck. All right. Anyways, traffic. No, go away. Such a baby. Anyways, so yeah, if a child, someone draws some dark figures or something like that just for their free time, that usually means like depressed or scared or something. And doctors can determine what their mental illness just from their drawings. They can help them off that just by from the paintings or just something that they draw. So that's okay. So what I'm doing, how that connects to my artwork, is every time I create a piece, I try to make the viewers feel a certain emotion. So I want, in most of my pieces, I believe already 100% of my pieces are all meant to be a very positive emotion given off to the viewer. That's what I want, at least. I'm looking at my GPS to make sure I'm on the right track still. Anyways, so allergies. Oklahoma. Where was I? So I want, my goal in all my art pieces when I create it is I want to give off good, positive emotion to the viewers, no matter what the viewer's feeling at the time. I want them to be enlightened, happy, just from viewing my piece. And that is sort of my theme of all my artworks. I have this one piece back a couple of months ago. I created it 8 months ago, I think. This piece is actually 3 pieces, 3 small figures. 2 of them are like a stick-figured man and a woman walking with their child. And they're not just walking, they're hiking. They got a hiking stick and stuff like that. And the explanation behind the piece is these are the parents of hiking through the child's struggles and being with them every step of the way. Sort of a family positive environment I'm giving off with this piece. And that's basically, I have several pieces like that in different ways. I hope you can hear me alright, but there's a lot of bums. Whatever. So back to the TED Talk I'm listening to and connecting stuff to my business. Again, in my business, I want to sell art pieces, and I want to sell my artwork too. And I kind of want to okay, so am I worried about my business of selling my own artwork on the side? Which I also want to explain that there will be multiple parts of my business, which is me selling I am selling my artwork. I'm also selling other people's artwork, as well as creating commission artwork for other people, and I'm getting other people to make commission artwork. So there's basically some branches of my business, but one branch I'll be selling my artwork that I create on the side. Alright, so what I'm worried about that branch is, why would people want to buy it? Some people would, yeah, but what this person did on TED Talk, he says people don't buy the product, but people buy why you create it. So I wonder if I could just, yeah, 1 second. Don't do this at home, kids. It's okay, there's traffic and I'm not going anywhere further than 30 miles an hour right now. Let's see if we can hear them.
Down. What you see is the human brain is actually broken into 3 major components.
I'm gonna bring...
Tried. A few years ago, Gateway came out with flat screen TV.
Okay.
Those are the biggest clients we have. We always perform for our clients to do business with us. Here's our new car. It gets great gas mileage. It has, leather seats. Buy our car. But it's uninspiring. Here's how Apple actually communicates. Everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The way we challenge the status quo is by making our products beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. We just happen to make great computers. Want to buy one? Totally different, right? You're ready to buy a computer from me. All I did was reverse the order of the information. What it proves to us is that people don't buy what you do, people buy why you do it. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. This explains why every single person in this room is perfectly comfortable buying a computer from Apple. But we're also perfectly comfortable buying an MP3 player from Apple, or a phone from Apple, or a DVR from Apple. But as I said before, Apple's just a computer company. There's nothing that distinguishes them structurally from any of their competitors. Their competitors are all equally qualified to make all of these products. In fact, they tried. A few years ago, Gateway came out with flat screen TVs. They're eminently qualified to make flat screen TVs. They've been making flat screen monitors for years. Nobody bought one. And Dell came out with MP3 players and PDAs. And they make great quality products, and they can make perfectly well-designed products, and nobody bought one. In fact, talking about it now, we can't even imagine buying an MP3 player from Dell. Why would you buy an MP3 player from a computer company? But we do it every day. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. The goal...
So right there, 1 second. There we go. Alright. So right there, people buy why you do it, not what you sell, but why you do it. So I totally understand that, and they just gave us a perfectly good explanation or a perfectly good example about Apple and just how you word it and makes you feel comfortable buying it. So I think that's what I have to do is tell them why I created it, and then they'll buy it. See, not just because they like the look of it, but why it was created. Just think of that. Just think about that. Like, why would someone buy... Okay, let me tell you another example. Why would someone buy this metal palm tree I have? It's not for sale, but... so why would someone want a metal palm tree to put in their house and just be there? Why? Well, the story behind this metal palm tree was actually the 25th anniversary present to my parents. The 25th. So if you know about marriage, 25 years is represented through silver, and that's what the steel color is. And again, I work with metal, so it's going to be steel and metalworks. All right. So 25 is being represented from the steel, the color, and there are 3 branches. So from the bottom is the bottom of the tree, the trunk, and this represents the beginning of my mom and dad meeting, boyfriend, girlfriend, and keep going up to the trunk, keep climbing it until to the top is where they got married. And then when they got married, they had my sister, and and that's that one branch. The second branch is me when they had me. And then the third branch is they're continuing on the story. So that is sort of my representation of why I created it. And actually thinking back right now, when I first showed them the piece, they were like, "Wow!" They were wowed, but as soon as I told them my explanation, which I just told you, my mom got a little teary-eyed, and same as my dad, and they loved it from then on, and they still do. So yeah, it does really get to show. It's a really good point to make, is people buy of why you create it rather than the actual product. So I just want to make that note and let other people know that I found this, I connected that, and also sort of a note for me in the future to look back at this video, and hopefully this video, if you're starting your own business or maybe you'll get a click in your head as I clicked in my head, if that makes sense. All right. Anyways, this is Michael Shaper, and I have roughly 2 hours to go. I might talk to you soon. Peace out. Wait, why is it not going up? Oh no!